welcome to a new vlog, and this vlog's gonna be me doing a weekend full of things I love. My battery is blinking, so I'll explain a little bit more later, but first thing we're doing this week is hanging out with a friend and having a cute little coffee shop date. Cute coffee shop date footage.
I got
yeah.
that one.
Why would you do that to me? Taste test. I got the sugar cookie latte. Here you go. Liz.
I got the eggnog chai. I don't really remember what eggnog tastes like.
Yeah.
I think I like it.
Okay.
I think I like it.
Focus. Hello vlog, it is now the next day. I honestly didn't do much since the last time I vlogged yesterday, but yesterday was such a good day. I always love when I can go out and about with my friends. It just literally fills my cup up so much, and I just love how it was like one of those days where it's like me and Liz just plan on going to a coffee shop, and then it just turned into more of a day, which I love hangouts like that. So very much needed day, and all I did yesterday was, when I came back, was do homework because I am in grad school, and I watched some Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, which, you guys, let me know your thoughts if you're watching season 3 because it is insane. But like I said, it is the next day and we are dedicating it to doing all things cozy and things I love. I just finished getting ready for the day and I'm hungry, and compulsively I decided to make some banana bread. So we are going to make that and I'll show you guys me making it and the recipe. Hello, so I apologize if you hear our ice machine going off in the kitchen. It is kind of loud, so please ignore that. But our next little activity, I just finished eating my little banana bread and I also made some bacon. It was just so good. Baking is something that I've learned that I've really liked to do over the years, and I feel like especially as the months have gotten colder, I've really just embraced the baking side of me. The last thing I baked were some apple pie muffins. If you watched my last vlog, it was a fall vlog and we picked apples in that, so it was those apples that I picked that I made apple pie muffins. And today I decided to make some banana bread and it was really good. Really happy about that. So now it's time to color and watch TV. This is one of my favorite activities and just hobbies to do because it gets me off my phone. I'm not necessarily off screens because I will be watching TV, but it just gives me something to do, and I don't know, I just really enjoy it. I actually usually color on my iPad, and this will be a little app recommendation because if I don't feel like getting my actual coloring books and markers out, I love the Happy Color app. This is what it looks like. It is the best. It's just so satisfying sometimes. I literally draw on it all the time, and they have all these options and categories you can do for free, and it is the best. But for my coloring supplies, I just have the Coco Win or Coco Wyo coloring books. I have Cozy Friends, as you can see. Then I also have Cozy Corner, I believe, and Cozy Days. So today I decided to do Cozy Friends. That was my vibe, and I just get these off Amazon. Actually, when we were in TJ Maxx the other day, we actually found one of these books in there. So I mean, try digging in your local TJ Maxx to see if they have it. And then these are the markers I use. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is what they look like, And I know there's the landscape version and this one. I can't remember what this set of colors is called, but I really like it. I will say the only thing is, I don't know if this is a user problem or if it's the markers problems, but I have found that the markers have dried out pretty quickly. I will say I do color a lot. I've colored a lot of pages, so maybe it's just because I'm coloring a lot, but I have noticed that they have dried up. So let me know if you guys have that problem, or if it's just because the markers are so pigmented that they are more prone to drying out easily. But I love these markers nonetheless, and I love how you get a little swatch. Ooh, a little swatch. I just feel really artistic when I'm like, what color do I want to pick based off my swatch? And then I just use this Pilot G2 pen, literally the best pen ever, to like write down at the end of when I'm done coloring, like the date that I finished it on. I don't know, it's just really fun for me to see. So as you can see, I just put that down in the corner. So those are all my information about all my coloring supplies. And then of course I just have like this random like 5-star binder from like college, I believe, with loose leaf paper that I use to like do my coloring on, so like it doesn't bleed onto other pages. So while I am coloring, I'm gonna be watching Maxton Hall. You guys, it is so good. Season 2 just came out about 2 weeks ago. I'm behind. They dropped 3 episodes the first week, and then this past week they dropped just 1 episode, I believe. So I'm gonna try to catch up so I can be caught up with my friend, and I'm super excited. If you guys haven't watched that show, literally watch it. Literally all these other countries are eating the US up in terms of content, like romance shows. Like it's just genuinely so good. Like other countries just do it better, so it's super good. And I feel like I haven't watched like a good show in a minute, like a good scripted show that's like a romance show. So I'm super excited to start this. So yeah.
Previously on Maxton Hall.
I'm scared. Hello you guys, it is hours later. It is 6:09 and I actually can't. I just binge all 4 episodes that were out. Hold on, there's a light behind me so I'm backlit and my camera was shiny, or and my camera was dirty. But yeah, I just finished and I'm actually in disbelief. My friend Elizabeth is like my only friend that watches this show. She absolutely loves the show, so I was like texting her live updates. We have a podcast, so trust we will be debriefing the first 4 episodes on our most recent podcast episode, because that's insane. But now I do want to start editing a video. That's another thing I love to do, so of course it's gonna be in the vlog, but it is getting kind of like late, so I think I'm gonna eat and then continue watching The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I think I'm about on episode 5, I believe. I'm on the episodes where they're going to like start like the LA press, and I'm just so excited for that drama. And then eat some dinner, and it's Italian tonight, so I'm like, this is just aligning perfectly for the concept of this vlog. So I'm gonna watch that, eat, and then probably do a little bit of editing, at least just start the video. We'll see. The night is still young, even though it's like 6. I feel like because it's dark outside, it makes it feel like even later, but it's like, it's just 6 o'clock. Like, this is kind of like an early time to eat dinner for me, slash like a normal time for like other people. That's my little update for you guys. Also, I've been just chilling in this sweatshirt all day. I got this from the airport, literally. I think it's like a airport brand, because I got literally the exact same thing when I was leaving New York, but I got a Chicago one, and I love the color combinations, and it's just so cozy. I got it in an extra large, so it can be like oversized, and it's perfect. But even like if you get your size, it's a good fit too. Like my New York one is like my regular size and medium, and that one's like a really nice fit too, but like it being like extra oversized, I love. But anyways, that's my update. I'm gonna eat, and then I'll come back to you guys when I'm editing TikTok.
Every piece of art would speak to me, so I stop for the things that do, and I don't for the things that don't. And it's no hate to the art, it's not for me. But yeah, I also think
Hello you guys, it is the next day of this vlog. I am very much wearing the same sweatshirt, but here I am. So honestly, I haven't had much to vlog because I've just been doing stuff that doesn't make me happy, aka schoolwork. But my dad and I are gonna go to Dunkin' and then Ulta, and like I love shopping and having coffee, so of course I'm gonna vlog that real quick. So yeah, I want to try like the new cookie, well it's not new, but I haven't tried it yet, and it's like finally back, but the cookie butter latte. And then I need to get some skincare that I ran out of, but I'll show you guys my outfit. So I just have my regular Chicago sweatshirt on, and then this puffer that I got from Old Navy. Absolutely love her. Just these leggings, and then my Birkenstock clog dupes from Amazon. Love them. And then this is the bag that I'll be using. This is from Uniqlo, and it is the best. My friend Elizabeth put me on this bag and this exact color, so me and her are twinning, and I just have, ooh, let's cover that up, but just like my wallet, even though I won't need that because my dad's coming with me, my summer Fridays, and then my little Five Below hand sanitizer, which low-key I've had the Touchland ones before, and people on TikTok and just friends have been like, the Five Below ones are low-key better. I have to politely disagree, and I love my Touchland ones. So once I run out of my Five Below ones, I will be going back to Touchland. But I will say the cucumber lemon's not as bad, but the pink sugar, not my favorite. But yeah, I'm gonna put this on. There we go. Wow, we're giving all neutrals today. Love that for me.
No, but he does.
The cold foam's really nice. Definitely gonna get this again before the season's over. Hello, so I'm now back home. Guys, this is the state of my Dunkin'. Literally so good. I fear it's worth the hype, and so every year literally half my bank account will be going towards this drink when it comes back out. Literally so good. And then I was gonna vlog more in Ulta, but there's a lot more people in there, and plus my hands were kind of full because I brought my Dunkin' in there with me, so I was like, but I will show you guys what I got. I only got 2 things, so these are like holy grails in my everyday skincare routine. So I got the Good Molecules Daily Brightening Serum, literally the best. And then I got this toner by Good Molecules, also the niacinamide brightening toner. Skincare is definitely something I've started to get more serious about and more into over the past couple years. So yeah, these are like the holy grail products I have found since starting that journey, and I swear my skin just looks so much brighter and more even ever since using these products. So I highly recommend Gut Molecules. I'm a sensitive skin girly and I've never had any problems with this. I also love the Dr. Jart's facial mask, and then also the Topicals under eye mask. If I like have all my skincare products and use those masks and patches like in rotation, regularly use, my skin just loves it and it looks amazing, literally so smooth. So yeah, if you want good, smooth, clear looking skin, I'll recommend all those products I just said. But yeah, so these are all my fun things. It was good to get out, have a little break from my not so fun things. I know later I'm gonna talk to my friends and edit the episode, but I have one more assignment to do and I'm done. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to knock that out. I can do the fun things.
Oh.
Hey. Hello guys, so it is hours later since my last clip, which I showed my friends and I have a very much needed debrief FaceTime call, just catch up. And since then I like finished my assignment during that FaceTime call, so I'm all done with homework, thank God. And then I just ate, so now it's 7:53 and I'm gonna start editing my like Halloween Chicago vlog. I really do love YouTube, even though I'm like horrible at like getting videos up in a timely manner, but I just love YouTube just for the game of editing and recording. I just really love it. Editing has always just like speak to me, because it's like you can really just make kind of boring clips or like just random clips really like come to life and like tell a story. But all the clips are on this SD card. I'm gonna have to like export all the footage to my laptop, and then maybe I can do like a cute little working montage. Let's roll into me editing.
Dream, only take what you want. And if we ever part, just know this by heart. I'll see you in my dream. All I ever do is fall in love with you. All I ever do is fall in love with you. Still my tongue right.
So sorry if you hear my TV in the back. It's really late. It is 11:30 and I really want to get to bed soon, but why I have been sitting here for so long after I like finish editing for a bit is because I'm trying to work up the motivation to work out. I've had like the weirdest relationship with working out for a while, like trigger warning maybe, not in the sense of like body image or stuff like that. It's just truly just having the motivation and kind of battling my mind and trying to train it to, you know, get up, do at least 30 minutes every day, because I'm not really the type of person to like work out like, oh, I want to look a certain way, but like to work out for my future self. But I just get lazy, and so I get lazy, and then I also quickly get bored with workouts. Like for the longest I was doing Pilates like every day, and then before that I was like really hardcore like HIIT workouts. Both of those things I did for a while, then I got bored. So I feel like my current thing is running. Like that's the only thing that can keep my interest right now. So now I'm just trying to work up the courage to get up, run. Like, and I do quick runs too, especially with me getting back into working out this last couple months, I just like, I'm not gonna push myself to do anything longer than I want to. Like if it's gonna be a 10-minute workout, so be it. So I'm trying to at least get myself to do a 15-minute like walk run interval type thing, and then just take a shower and then go to bed. So I'm gonna vlog, and like this will be my motivation, because like it'll be embarrassing if I say I'm trying to do this and then I just don't. So I'm gonna get up, run. I know I'm gonna feel better. I was on like a consistent workout schedule before I went to Chicago, and then that just like threw me off, of course, as all trips throw off people. And I haven't worked out since I think literally the night before, or the night before of the trip. So it's been a while. I just need to get back in the groove, because truly I can feel the difference internally when I'm working out consistently and when I'm not working out, and I just feel like ugh. So we're gonna do a good stretch, warm up, and then run on the treadmill. Hello guys, as you can tell, it's a lot later. It's time for bed. I'm really trying to not be on my phone, so it is like on my nightstand away from me, but I'm getting ready for bed now. I'm so glad I decided to work out. I literally feel amazing, even though it was 15 minutes. I just needed that. Like it truly just takes pushing yourself that one time to get you back in the groove. So I'm very happy about that. But I was just feeling so inspired and creative and like hopeful for life after just dedicating this whole weekend to doing things that I love. And so often with me being in grad school, I just let it just really overtake my life, and I stopped like doing these little things like reading, journaling, working out, talking with friends. I let that stuff get in the way, and it just really, in school, just really drains my energy, which is really bad. So truly having this weekend to just do things that I love and like spend time with my parents as well was just like really nice and rejuvenating. So I thought the perfect way to kind of end off this weekend is I'm about to pull out my manifestation journal. I have two journals. I have my manifestation journal, Avi, and then I have just kind of like my regular like life journal where I put like, you know, little mementos and just journal about like my everyday life, whether it's good or bad. And I have recently like kind of updated that, but I haven't picked up this one in a while. I just haven't felt very inspired creatively or like inspired for life recently. School has just taken up all my energy, but today I just felt really like, wow, I love life. I can't wait for what life has for me. So picking this up again. So I'm gonna do this, and then after that I'm going to continue reading on my Kindle. I'm currently reading The Pumpkin Spice Cafe, and it is so good. A literary classic? No, but it is a good cheesy read that is a little like okay at times, but I still love it. It's the type of read I need right now. Just something super easy and chill. And then you guys probably can't tell what's on my TV, but I have a Disney Plus movie ready to play. Just like chill vibes. Anything that makes me feel closer to my younger self just makes me feel happy and like true to myself. So that's my plans for today. So as I end off this vlog, I just hope it inspired you to take a weekend or a day or even like an hour, 5 minutes to do something that makes you feel whole, because we cannot let our not so fun things like school, work overtake us and just fill us with negativity and just dread and just drain all of our energy, because that's not living. So hopefully this inspired you. This weekend definitely inspired me to keep doing that. So we're gonna end this off with a good old manifestation sesh and some reading.